going to be lesson 17.2. 17.2, page 426 through page 427. 426 through page 427. Please make sure you have your textbooks out with you and you are following along as I complete this in the video. Alright, we're going to start on number 1, build understanding. Make sure you are reading the problem with me in your textbooks as I read it aloud. Yolanda buys trail mix from the bulk bin and divides the trail mix evenly among herself and 3 friends. How many pounds of trail mix does each friend get? In the box, they want you to use base 10 blocks to show how much each person gets. Remember that a flat represents 1, a long represents 1/10, and a small cube represents 100. Alright? So, we want to evenly divide the 5 6/10 pounds among not 3 people, because it does say 3 people in the question, but it says among herself and 3 friends. This is a hidden number. We are actually dividing this into groups of 4. One for Yolanda, and the other 3 were her friends. Okay, so let's start off with the whole number in our visual model. Alright, there are 5 in the whole number. We have a whole number of 5 in our number. So that's at least 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's at least 4. Okay? We still have 1 whole though, but we cannot evenly divide that 1 whole among her friends. So we would have to break that 1 whole into tenths. As you remember, 1 whole is the same as having 10 tenths. So, or 10 rods. So we can take that and break the 10 rods among her friends evenly. So let's start with our friends, and we're going to distribute those 10 rods that we're getting from this 1 whole that is left over. 1, 1, 1, 1. That's 4 of our 10. Do we have enough to keep giving it out? Yes, we do. 2, 2, 2, 2. That is 8 of our 10. Do we have enough to keep giving it out? Well, not from our 1 whole, but don't forget, we also have 6/10. So that means we're going to have 2/10 left from the 1 whole, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6/10. That's in our weight already. How many tenths does that leave us to have to share among our 4 people? Well, that's 2/10 plus 6/10, which is 8/10. Okay, so now we're going to divvy up those 8/10 among our 4 friends. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so that is our 5 and 6/10 pounds of trail mix. Each person would get one whole. Remember, the big one is a whole. And 1, 2, 3, 4 tenths. All right, let's go to our questions on page 426. Question A. How did you use base 10 blocks to represent 5 and 6/10? Well, in our drawing, we use 4 holes or 4 flats, which equals 4 ones. And then we use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 rods, which was 16 tenths, which equals a total of 5 and 6/10. Describe how you divided 5 and 6/10 into 4 equal groups. So, in our drawing, we started with 4 holes. Okay? Then what do we do with the 5th hole? We broke it into tenths. Then we evenly shared 8 tenths. What number is represented by each group? How do you know? That means, how much did each friend get? We have 1 flat, which equals 1 whole, and 4 rods, which equals 4 tenths. So each group gets 1 and 4 tenths. How many pounds of trail mix does each friend get? 1 and 4 tenths pounds. Make sure you are finishing your phrasing when you are answering your question. All right, let's move on to page 427. All right, on page 427, it says, Paul buys a package of 8 bouncy balls. How much does each ball weigh? All right, so looking at your picture of your bouncy balls, we see that the weight of the bouncy balls is 7 and 36 ounces. 3,600 ounces. Okay, let me try that again. The weight is 7 and 3,600 ounces. It says draw a quick picture to show how much each ball weighs. Well, we know our whole number is 7, and there are a total of 8 balls. There's a total of 8 balls, bouncy balls, in the package. Alright, so if our whole number is 7, and we have a total of 8 bouncy balls, that means we no ball is going to weigh at least a whole pound, because we would have to have at least 8 pounds in our bag for the bouncy balls to weigh at least a whole pound. So to get started, we are going to have to take the 7 and 3/600. We're going to have to take the 7 whole pounds that the bouncy ball weighs and break those 7 whole pounds into tenths. That's going to give us a total of 70 tenths, because each of the holes has 7 tenths in it. Okay? So, to get started, I'm going to separate my box into 8. This is just to help keep me organized. Okay, so each one of these boxes is going to represent one bouncy ball. And I'm just going to go through and I'm going to start giving tenths until I have used 70 tenths, which would represent my 7 holes. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I think I did my box wrong. Hold on. Let me try again. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 3, 8. Okay, now my box is right. Sorry, guys. I'm going to change my color. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Oh my goodness. I ran out of space. I ran out of tenths for my holes. But, not to fret, I still have 3 tenths in my number. This is my 7 holes right now. Okay? So let's use 1, 2 of those 3 tenths. What do I have left? So I've used my 7 holes. That was 70 tenths. Right? And I've used 2 tenths of my 3 tenths. So what do I have left? I've used 7 holes, and I've used 2 of my 3 tenths. So that's going to leave me 1 tenth, right? And 600. Okay? Can I spread those 1/10 and 600 among 8 balls? Bouncy balls. You're right, I can't. But I could change this tenth into hundred. How many hundred would that be? If you said 10 hundredth, you are absolutely correct. So my 1/10 that I have left would become 10 hundredth plus the 600th that I already had, which would give me 1600. And we all know that we can put 2 in each of these boxes because 16 divided by 8 is 2. So we're going to put 100, 200, 100, 200, 100, 200, 100, 200, 100, 200, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Count those. Make sure that's 1600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So that would be our 1600. So the rods that we have represent 70 of them is our 7 holes in our number. One of the rods is one of the 3/10ths. I'm sorry, 2 of the rods is 2 of the 3/10ths. That left us with 1/10 and 600th left over. We changed our 10th. We regrouped it into 10 hundredth so that we had 1600 to evenly share among our 8 bouncy balls. Alright, I did the drawing. I'm going to leave the questions for you to answer. Alright guys, I hope this helps. Don't forget, if you have any questions, you can always see me, and I will be more than happy to talk you through this. Tomorrow, we are going to pick up with 17.3 in our textbooks. Have a great day.